Alright friends, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to an update on the Datsun 510. So, what has happened since the last video? What hasn't happened? I have had the motor mounts out, had them swapped over. Hi Cece, good girl. So the motor mounts were blown, but then also realised that the sump was wrong. Insert photos now of sump and motor mounts. So you can see how they were completely screwed. I had to swap the sump over, which is a jack the car up job, lift the engine up job, drop the subframe job, and it's a bit of a balancing act really. So I did all of that, did that off camera, because my God, it's been crap weather here in the UK, but it's been nice, but then there's been threats of rain. So I just had to kind of do it as and when. I've done that. Okay, guys, that's done. That's good. And now there's no rattles, there's no noise, there's nothing like that. It was good. When I managed to get it started, I'm having such trouble starting this car. I've just taken it out for a drive and it locked in third. The gearbox locked in third. I mean, it ain't going anywhere. I mean, I could probably snap this off to do it, but it won't go. So that takes us to today. What's going to happen now? I've got to try and do a gearbox swap again. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Whatever. Can't do anything about it, guys. Can't do anything about it. Basically, I've got to do a gearbox swap. I've got a buddy coming around tomorrow, hopefully, to help me swap the gearbox out. We're going to try and do it in situ. Going to jack up the car, just obviously drop the gearbox out, and then put the new one in. And we're just going to try and do that, basically. I've got a spare gearbox. I was really smart a couple years back, and I saw a 5-speed come up for sale, and I bought it. It does go into gear. I've seen that. So yeah, going to have to do a gearbox swap. So welcome back to the vlog and doing another gearbox swap, I guess. Yay! Fun times. So the next clip will probably be footage of me and my mate, hopefully, swapping the gearbox out. Still doesn't run well. It's way too advanced. So yeah, fun times. But we'll figure that out. Let's get it so it can actually roll around first, and then we'll figure out the timing issue. Right. What have we managed to do, dude? I know, sorry, you're in a video now.
Excellent. So, props out. The jack doesn't work.
I know. Good, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trolley jack has
Trolley
decided
jack doesn't work.
has decided to completely shit itself. I don't know why. It will hold pressure, but it won't lift, so that's good. Love that. Hydraulics just fucked.
The jack to the pin in is doing work.
Yeah. And so we just drained
Transmission fluid.
Just drain the transmission fluid, which is the world's stinkiest fluid. I
feel like we've not done much when we start putting it in words.
Yeah. Took the mount, one of the bushing mounts off of the new transmission. Double checked that it is the right length and the splines measure up with the prop, because that would be a disaster otherwise.
Fill plugs out.
Yeah, fill plugs out, yeah. So was smart, did that before.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, no, that was a smart thing.
It was a smart thing.
That absolutely 100% was a smart thing to do. Remove the fill plug before putting it in. So now it's a case of taking out the old transmission, the shit one.
Yes.
The
Which
one
it
that's-
was a nut that was found by Star's motor, so that'd be interesting.
Yeah, so, yeah, interestingly, there was randomly a nut. Was it in the transmission?
I saw it in where the starter motor was held.
Right. So that's obviously, that could be why it's completely shit itself, why it bricked itself.
Could be linkage. It's just.
But yeah, literally no idea. So I mean, it's got to come out anyway. But that's
Could be an easy fix though.
no, it's not going to be an easy fix.
Optimism.
No, there's no optimism with this car anymore. I've had enough of it. So yeah, I'm going to put you on the tripod, and we're just going to try and get the transmission out basically. So enjoy the time lapse. Right. Did you move the transmission oil?
No, because it's still dripping a little bit.
Is it still fucking dripping?
A little bit.
Unbelievable. Right, so what we'll do, looking at it, we are going to have to move the... No, stop. We are going to have to remove the exhaust, aren't we?
I did say this.
No, actually, probably won't. Because it'll come out down there.
That way.
No. Because of the length of it to there. Yeah, okay.
It's not got loads of space in here?
Yeah, but it's got a... Not for that, no. No, because I've made this mistake before, mate, where you try and go the easy road and it takes longer. So let's just go the fucking hard road, alright? Alright, because it's not...
Oh, I need another one. Mine is moving at the back.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I got my ratchet winch back. I was looking for that for everywhere. So where's it gone?
It's vanished into thin air.
So you've got to remove that front part as well, annoyingly.
Yep.
The downpipe part, I guess. Always put the nut back on the bolt.
Always.
Always. I'm getting covered in this fucking oil now as well.
Mmm.
You...
Smelliest oil.
What's going on there? Hold on.
If they get lost, I have someone to blame.
No, don't blame me.
Oh, I've got leaked on.
That's what she said. Dumb humour. This is fun, guys, promise. Not. Fucking garbage, honestly.
Cars are fun.
Yeah, love them.
I have come to the point in my life where I go, actually, I love cars. I love driving cars more than I love working on cars.
You know what? I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that, but
there is something special about being
yeah,
able to go, I did this.
Well, so the thing is, when you work on your own car, it truly becomes yours.
Yes.
No, it's honestly,
and you can
it's
point
so
the finger
true.
at only one person, yourself.
Well, yeah, but it's more... So the Corolla, if I hadn't done the work on it... Chuck it down there. I'll take it. If I hadn't done the work on it, right, I wouldn't have kept that car. So having the relationship with the car now, because I've worked on it, like it, it's a bond. You really do, bond with the car itself. Okay. Okay, right now, I've got it. I'll balance it. You just lower it. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, that is not.
No, it's this. No, it's this. Yeah, okay, lower it. I've got it. Okay. Alright. Okay, safe. That's good. That's safe now. Right. Let's... Oh. Got the transmission out now. And this is, I think, what you were talking about, wasn't it?
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
That ain't a bolt. This is a sheared... It's almost like a shim. But yeah. Come and have a look. It's all shattered. You see that? It's all...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where that... It was in there, I just seen it. So that's shit, obviously. Not good. What we're going to do, I'm just going to have a look at the gearbox, change some stuff around, and then we'll pick this back up when we literally pick the other gearbox back up. Okay, just stop. Okay, right. So, you couldn't see any of that. That was a shit shot. What we managed to do, guys, we managed to figure out that apparently my trolley jack can actually do some lifting. So what we've done is we've jacked it up. Fucking loving this. This is great. So we jacked it up a little bit. I mean, it's basically there. So now we need to shunt it forward and align le splans. So
a jiggle.
that's a Louis Theroux wrap, isn't it? Jiggle jiggle or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and do this now. So let's put you so you are there and you can see some stuff. Hopefully. Alright, hold on.
There's a spanner by your left knee.
Yeah, that's the 14, but we need to get it in.
Yeah, I know.
So, well, where's your 14?
It's on top of the piece of wood. I'm pretty sure to your right.
No, there's nothing there, mate.
Isn't there?
Ah, no, here you go.
Yeah.
That's a battery, not a piece of wood. Right, because what we need now...
It needs to go that way.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure it needs to go your way.
Well, no, this needs to roll over and then... Okay, see, you need to hold it. We need to get it in so it's in the splines as well.
Yeah.
And it needs to go forward. So I would jack it up one more time. I reckon. Where's the splines actually? Sorry. Where are they? Oh, there. Okay. So, okay, jack it one more time. Slowly. Again. Okay, stop. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. It's moving too quickly. Okay, right. Hold on.
So it needs to be...
How far? We're not
a million miles out. It's close
like
this
2
side.
inches or so, isn't it?
I think it's skewed slightly.
What?
So
Is
it's
it?
at the rear end needs to come towards you a bit.
Yeah, okay, so you need to move this as well then.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's over here a bit more now.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck. What I'm going to do, I reckon.
So it needs to roughly be there.
Yeah. I think, you know what, I think someone needs to get under it and sort of push it in place.
Yeah.
So what we'll do, I'm going to shift under it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a shit, guys. Not going to lie. It's a shit. Still better than doing it by yourself, though. So, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. It might be the splines are not lining up, mate.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say that's close.
Yeah, but how close is close?
You've still got a couple of inches.
Will the bolts snug it in?
Find out.
We'll find out next week on how to fuck your back up working on a car. Do everything we do, yeah. Yeah, mate, that's in. I'll snug it in. Wouldn't it? Yeah.
Mine's not quite long enough.
What's wrong with you?
It's a personal problem.
That's what she said, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, right. Oh, God. Oh, fuck you, man.
How's that plate lining up for you?
Yeah, it's like, yes, it is lined up, yeah. Yes, that's like fully lined up.
It just feels like it's not quite getting over this dowel.
Yes, well, what down?
I've got a slight dowel pin here.
Okay, well, if
what I think broke on the other one.
Yeah. If we, yeah, man, no, that's it. Let's get much closer. It just needs to slot in from the top. Just don't lean on anything, mate, please.
No, I won't.
Because this ain't, yeah, I still don't really,
Trust any of it.
yeah, I shouldn't really be even under where I am, to be honest, but I am, so. Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie, that was shit, but still, much easier than taking a whole engine out, which is what I have been doing, so, you know. Alright guys, so we've done it. I can't remember quite actually what clip you saw last, but we've done it, put it in, bolted it in, did have an interesting thing with the clutch slave cylinder. I've never seen this before, but it literally snapped. Okay, as you can see right there, that has snapped. So thought for a second that we wouldn't be able to wouldn't have a clutch slave cylinder, and that's not something I could weld up, definitely not. So that was crap. But then we managed to do
was just scavenge the old slave cylinder, which was on the 4-speed engine, swap the piston round because the piston that was on that was completely ruined, and it works. Like, there's a clutch and it works. I've also just I didn't think we'd be able to start it because don't have any gear oil, but I think I might actually have some gear oil. I think we might be able to start it. So I've got GL5, and I think GL4 and GL5 works in this. So might be able to do it, might not. I just need to go Google it. However, that being said, how did you find that?
It was good for 2 hours.
We've been at this for how long now?
It's now 10 to 7.
Okay, so
And let me have a look.
so it's been about 4 and a bit.
Yeah.
About what I said then.
Yeah,
I said
got
about 4.
here- Oh, just after 1.
Okay, so
Let's say 1:15 I got here.
yeah, so 5, 6, yeah, 5 hours.
Would have been 4 if we had a working jack.
Oh!
Yeah.
The trolley jack suddenly worked. Just randomly started working again. So I'm really annoyed with that. I'm just going to buy another trolley jack because I'm not messing around with that not working. But we'll probably wrap up the video here, I think. Again, not overly sure what was recorded and whether it was any good or not, but that's the update on the Datsun 510. It's now got a new bloody transmission because the old one decided to piss itself. And I'll obviously take that apart in another video. And yeah, I'll show you guys that and see what is actually wrong with it. You've got Instagram, you can plug an Instagram.
I think it's just Z33 _Pope, I think.
There you go, he
I
thinks.
think.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks so much. Comment.
The shim.
Oh. Yes. So, actually, yes.
What we thought was a bolt.
Yeah, so that is actually important. So this, what I thought might have been a bolt. Sorry, you can't even see it. It's not really focusing properly. There you go. This thing here, apparently it just doesn't want to focus on you for some unbeknownst reason. But basically this thing that we thought was this, it turns out it's one of these aligning dowel, but it's a dowel pin basically type thing. I don't really know, but basically there's one here. This was on the old, this is the L14, and so it's that. It's that type of deal. So still not overly sure what happened with that or why, again, that thing decided to completely piss itself. Not sure whether it's even related to the fact that the gearbox has decided to piss itself. No idea. I'll know more when I decide to take it apart, which I'm not going to do for a while. I'll do it when I take this, when I send the car away and I've got more space and I'll just kind of work on it there. But yeah, for now, the Datsun 510's good. We're all good to go for a little while. Hopefully. Try and figure out if I can put some gear oil in it. But this will be another video and I'll kind of show you that anyway. But anyway, cheers for watching. Again, if you want to support this epic shit show of a car, then Retro Classics is the t-shirt that you've seen me wear today. It's a clothing line. Link is down below. There's only a few t-shirts left for the Corolla. So if you want to support the KE35, go buy them now. This is a medium, by the way, so it's quite a big size. There are a few left of the dime as well. More for the Datsun for dime. So go buy them. Support the builds that you enjoy watching. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye now.